Yo my people, what are you saying? Welcome to today's episode of the M1 Show. And today guys, as you can see, the setup's a little different. And for the next few videos I'm going to be posting, you might see changes of location from one to another. That's because I'm getting rid of the old content I've got as well as making out new content, so just bear with me. But today guys, we've got a review that it's been a bit overdue. I've had this pair for about a month, but I've been so busy with the move, graduating, obviously man's graduated now, yes, you know the vibes. And yeah, I've just been so busy with everything else that I haven't actually been able to film this video yet. But now it's time. It is time to record and drop this video. So today I'm going to be dropping a review of the Travis Scott Air Trainer 1 Cactus Corporation in the light chocolate rust colorway, also known as the Travis Scott Wheat. Yeah, it has a couple names. But yeah man, you see the box already, see what we're about to get into, and you see that one over there as well. Yes sir, we are cooking. And as usual guys, make sure you like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Obviously hit the post notification bell so you know when I drop a new video. And yeah man, let's get into this review, nice and quick. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed the on-foots of the shoe, and now we're gonna get into the box real quick. So I got these in an 8.5, and they retailed for 145. I won the raffle from Offspring. Shout out to Offspring each and every time. Yeah man. So as you can see on the box, we've got the Nike tick over here, Nike brand, and the Cactus Jack brand over here as well. And yeah, obviously, so you see the mixture between the Cactus Corporation, Cactus Jack, and Nike branding all across the box. And you get that Cactus Corp logo on here with the double C. If you didn't know that. Friendly fact, it's a double C, just reversed in it. Yeah. And yeah, as I said, went true to size on these because with Air Trainer 1s you go true to size. And speaking of which, let's open up the box. I took the top off. I know you haven't heard that in a while, innit? Yeah. I'm looking at that hot sauce. Alright, cool. So guys, you see this brown paper, literally has Cactus Corporation all along the paper, so it's like a very big piece of wrapping paper. And it's double wrapped, so then you get the obviously typical paper. And let's get into the correct. Alright guys, so when everybody got their shoes, they came looking like this, and the blue pair came looking like the way it looked in it. And everyone was like, what the heck is this? Well, this guys is a removable sheet. I assume it provides some protection to the shoe, and it also gives it a slightly different outlook because now it looks like the shoe's got a muzzle. I don't know how to explain it, but it just looks like, yeah. I guess maybe it could be that concert drip, like when you go to a concert you need to cover your shoe, you just cover the main body of the shoe and then take the risk with the other bits, isn't it? I don't know. But yeah, it's interesting. It's a very interesting shoe. And obviously, let's just take this off because obviously this is like a light brown colour to kind of match the shoe, but let's look at the shoe properly, right? As always, we're going to start from the front of the shoe and work our way backwards, yeah? So cool. You've got this kind of rubberish textile material from this on the toe box area, and it's got these clips on there from obviously where you clip on the sheet on the toe box of here. Cool. And you get into the toe box itself, you have this brown material with perforated holes, and these perforated holes go all the way up to the top of the tongue, as you can see. But before we continue going up the tongue, let's just look at this bit here. There's like a contrasting pinkish red, and it's like a strap textile material. You also see it feature on the sides a bit better here, and on the side over here. And yeah, then you get another material on top. There's a lot of different materials and textures on the shoe, and this is like a kind of lighter brown kind of material. It's kind of just overlaying this section here, so it just overlays, comes through here, and it joins up with this strap on the tongue, which says, as you can see, Cactus Corporation. Obviously, Cactus Corporation is another sub-brand from the Travis Scott brand. So obviously there's Travis Scott, there's Cactus Jack, and there's Cactus Corporation. So yeah, and obviously the strap is like a chocolate brown with a slightly lighter brown text to contrast, and it then contrasts the rest of the shoe mainly, because you don't see that chocolate brown feature again until you get to the laces. And speaking of these laces, they're like a speckled material, There's a mixture of like browns and hints of black and I think pink on there as well. Obviously reminiscent of the use of browns and pinks that Travis Scott is known to be using in the palettes of his shoes. And then as I said, you get that perforated brown that goes all the way up to the top of the tongue. And over here you see that you actually get this brown and pink Cactus Corporation logo at the top of the tongue as well. So yeah. Going down to the ticks now, we've got this plastic tick over here that is sewn on, and it is a reverse tick. As you can see, it's like almost like a burgundy color with a stripe effect on it. So yeah, different again. A lot of textures going on the shoe, as I said. And then on the other side of the tick, we have the typical Nike tick, but this one is just embossed into the shoe, almost stuck on. It's not lifted as the other one was, if you can see the difference. So yeah. And then guys, where we at now? Cool. Then to the top of the lace locks. Now, as you can see, for the most part of the lace locks, we have those circular we have those circular O shapes on the lace locks. But you get to the top lace lock here and it's pink. Again, reminiscent of this Cactus Jack subtle pink color usage. Yeah. And you get to the back of the shoe, guys, and you get that kind of ribbed effect that you usually get on Air Trainer 1s. And guys, Air Trainer 1s came out in 1987, so they're not a shoe that just came out of the blue. They've been around for a long time, and they were Nike's first cross-trainer trainer. Because Tinker Hatfield, again the GOAT, of course he thought of this. Tinker Hatfield went to the gym, and he saw that people brought two shoes to the gym. A pair of shoes to lift weights, and a pair of shoes to run. Or do like, I guess, athleisure sort of stuff. And he was like, why not make a shoe that does both? And then the Air Trainer 1 was born. So yeah, now you know a bit of history too. Cool. And then inside the shoe, obviously you get this kind of textile material that I will show you, and it's like a brown textile, yeah, cut out all over the shoe inside. And yeah, not too bad. In terms of comfort levels as well, this shoe isn't too bad in terms of that. It's quite comfortable, I won't lie. And just to show you guys the sole of the shoe, here we go, Nike Air on the sole. Brown, obviously with the pink text, see it? And inside the shoe should be white. Again, if it's blue, if it's black, if it's any other color but white, your shoe is fake. You need to get that sorted out immediately. Yeah, sorry, that was the loudest whisper I've ever done, but yeah. Alright, cool. And then before we finish, let's look at the back of the shoe. Obviously you see the Cactus Corporation again, contrasted by this textile, now sort of blackish material, again black brown sort of material. And there's a zip here too. So this is it. I'm not really sure what you expect to be put in there because there's not really that much space. I think it's just there for aesthetics. But there is a zip that's useful over here on the tongue, which I forgot to mention. And so cool guys, what some people do is they actually put this sheet inside this shoe to make the tongue a little thicker. And so as you can see, it's been folded up. There's also a folding method on the actual thing itself, where you can fold it and just, you know, put it inside the shoe, really. To help, I guess, bulk up the tongue a little bit. Yeah, so it makes your tongue look a bit thicker and a bit more firm. So yeah, if you don't like how flat it's looking, then try it out. Why not? Yeah. Shoe also comes with a second pair of laces, and this is like a very dark brown. So yeah, very, very dark brown. And does it have that speckled effect on it? I don't think so. I think this is just a straight brown pair of laces. And that's just to kind of accentuate the darker notes on the shoe, whereas this one kind of is more of an ode to the lighter notes on the shoe, if that makes sense. So yeah. And guys, now into the sole. So let's get to the side view, because that's the easiest way to look at it. So on the midsole area, we've got this kind of, I want to say dark brown, it almost looks like a rib effect, but it's just like one rib that goes all around, like a bumper sort of, around the sole of the shoe. It's then contrasted by this brown over here, this lighter brown section on the shoe, again slightly different. And then you get into the chocolate brown that makes the base of the sole, right? And this light chocolate brown is what kind of gives the shoe its name, I guess, because it's very much a light chocolate, like a milk chocolate kind of color. So yeah, and it literally just goes all around the sole up to the bottom of the toe box area as well, of course. And then yeah, the sole of the shoe. And on the sole of the shoe it says US patent number 3793750 with a pink Nike logo right over here, as all Air Trainer ones have. So yeah, really nice contrast. In terms of the tones, it's a really interesting tone. And guys, I've been meaning to pick up a pair of Air Trainer ones. I'm not just saying that because I picked up these, but I've been looking at them since the start of the year. I can see that Nike's trying to bring them back, and there are some colorways that I've dropped that are actually really nice. So if you see me with a couple more pairs, then you see me with a couple more pairs. But yeah, man, overall guys, really clean shoe. Honestly, I think these are quite comfortable as well. They're not, in comfort, they're not bad at all. Obviously, I haven't worn them out yet. I'll probably go wear them out today, and I'll let you guys know what they're like. But yeah, no man, these are a cold shoe, and obviously, I feel like I won't rock the shoe like this with the strap done. I feel like it might have to be a thing where you just let it hang, like the old school Air Forces, just let it hang. Yeah, man. But overall, guys, smooth shoe. In terms of quality control, it's not bad. I can see a couple glue stains, some glue exposure on the side. I don't know if you can see that as well. But yeah, man. Overall, I'm not mad at the shoe. It's not a terrible shoe. I think it's quite comfortable. Interesting use of colours and tones as well. And yeah, it's not boring. That's what I like that about it. It's not a boring shoe. It's a very interesting shoe, and it's not a shoe that you might see on a regular day and be like, oh, like that shoe's kind of dead. It's like you see a shoe and you're like, oh, you know what? I hear it. I do see the vision a little bit. Maybe not as much as other people, but I see it a little bit. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. But yeah, guys, feel free to let me know what you think of these in the comments. And in terms of resale value, guys, obviously they retailed for 145. Right now they're retailing for about 160, so the profit isn't it's not there as much. And I believe for sizes 4 to about size 6, 6.5, you can still cop them for retail at N. So even though they're a Travis Scott collaboration, they haven't fully sold out everywhere. And if you want to try and like buy into Travis hype and whatnot, this might be a way to do it. Grab a Travis shoe, why not? Grab 2, grab 3. But yeah, that review, you'll see that at some point. You might see that review before this one. I don't know. I will see how I'm feeling. But yeah, overall, guys, really clean shoe. I'm gonna rate this shoe a 6.8. Yeah, 6.8. I feel like quality control wise, it executes things quite well. The materials are really nice, and it's a range of materials. It's not just one basic material all over. So yeah, man, they tried to do something with the shoe, and I can see what they tried to do. So yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to the team over there that were behind this one. And yeah, guys, we've been joined by the Air Trainer one. Obviously, different silhouette, something kind of fresh, something kind of new. But as I said, guys, this year, picking up different things. It's not all typical kind of stuff. Gonna delve into different places, delve into different brands, and you're gonna see a lot from me. Trust me, it won't just be night ticks. And guys, until the next video. But yeah, guys, until the next video, make sure you like and subscribe. You know the vibes.